But like I was saying, these pastors are rocking you to sleep with plantation Christianity, okay, Babylon juice, this Roman Catholicism philosophy, man. Okay, read this again. Ezekiel 13 and 5. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord. Okay? And this is what's going on, man. These pastors are deceiving you, man. You're supposed to be in the highways and byways, in the streets and lanes, bringing out this truth, man. This is Matthew chapter 22. And it reads, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son, and sent for his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come. Again he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner, my oxen and my fatlings are killed, and all things are ready, come unto the marriage. But they made light of it, and went their ways, one to his farm, another to his merchandise. And the remnant took his servant, and entreated them spitefully, and slew them. But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth, and he sent forth his armies, and destroyed those murderers, and burnt up their cities. Then said he to his servants, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy. Go ye therefore unto the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. So those servants went out into the highways, and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. So the point is, the Lord say, go to the highways, man, in the streets and the lanes, in the openings of the gates, man, in the chief place of concourse, man, to search out those that are looking for the truth, man. Okay? The job of the elect is to go out in the highways and hedges, man, and search out the elect, man. Okay? Because the elect got to get sealed, man. What you see on this screen right here, man, this is an Edomite telling this Jake, Jesus love you. Now say it with force, man. Okay? With a whip, man. We was beat. We was brutally beat into Christianity, man. We was brutally beat to worship Christianity, man. To worship Cesare Borgia, man. Caesar Borgia, Serapis Christus, man. Okay? Esau Edom beat us, man, and made us worship this religion, man. We did not know nothing about Christianity when we came over here, man. Now this is Acts chapter 11 and verse 26. Just to prove my point, man. This is Acts chapter 11 verse 26, and it reads, and when he had found him, he brought him unto Antioch. And it came to pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church, and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch. Listen, man. Christianity has nothing to do with Hebrew Israelites, okay? With the true worshipers of the Messiah and his Father, man. Christianity has nothing to do with that, man. Okay? We are the Lord's temple, our body, man. Okay? And each one of his spiritual men makes up a spiritual brick to his spiritual temple, man. Stop being deceived by Christianity, by Roman Catholicism, by religion, man. Our peoples are destroyed and they don't want to come out of it. You're supposed to be going to the highways and hedges looking for the truth, man. Not in some building with a bunch of screaming and shouting, man. Okay? and singing songs, man. The Lord tell you in Acts 5 and in Amos 5:23 that He don't want to hear the noise of your singing, man, of your choirs, okay, of your string instruments, man. The Lord don't want to hear none of that, because that is the harlot house, man. The Lord is not dealing with these churches, man. Thus saith the scriptures. We bring out this truth, man, day in and day out, week in and week out, man. And you Jakes don't want to change, man. The Lord is going to destroy you for that. Matter of fact, let me get this. This is Ezekiel chapter 8. And I'm going to start at verse 15. Then said he unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man? Turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abomination than these. Now when he started in the 8th chapter, he's showing Ezekiel all type of abominations, okay? And he brought me into the inner court of the Lord's house, and behold, at the door of the temple of the Lord Yahweh, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs towards the temple of the Lord Yahweh, and their faces towards the east, and they were worshiping the sun toward the east. The Lord say, Have you seen this, O son of man? Turn, I'm going to show you greater abomination than these. So the Israelite men was worshiping the sun, man. Okay? He said their backs were towards the altar, and they was facing the east, worshiping the sun. That's sun God worship, man. That's why you go to church on Sunday, man. Constantine was doing that heavy, man. Okay? That sun God worship, man. He was the one that bound all these religions together during the Council of Nicaea. You Jakes is going to be destroyed, man. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to be destroyed, man, for worshiping Sunday worship, man. It's a pagan custom, man. Okay? Sun God worship, man. Read the verse, man. Ezekiel chapter 8, 15 through 17, man. Ezekiel chapter 8, 15 and 16. Read that, man. It's about Sunday worshiping, man. You are not supposed to do it. I read to you Jeremiah 5 and 7 when he said they assemble themselves by troops in the harlot houses, man. Because it's a ton of you going to these churches, man. Okay? He said, How shall I pardon you for this, man? Woe to you who rise up early in the morning, that you may follow strong drink until night, until wine inflames you. Okay? 1 Timothy 4 and 1 say, your conscience is seared with a hot iron, man. That's why the Lord said you can't put new wine in the old bottle. These are the same old scriptures that's brought out, but you people don't understand them because you have been blinded, man. The Lord tell you that He have given you the spirit of deep sleep. And it tell you in 2 Corinthians that the same reading today of the Old Testament, you got a veil over you, man. And you can't get the understanding. That's why the Lord says in 2 Corinthians 4 and 3, if this gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, man. 2 Corinthians